Hi everyone, Hayden from Little Green Alien. Today, I'm going to be doing a review on Takara Tomy Real Posing Woody. This Woody is pretty cool. There's something that's different about him than all the other Woodies out there that makes him really special. So we'll get into that in a minute, but I'd like to show you his box. So here's his box. This is Real Posing Woody's box. Here's the front, it's got Woody on it. Here is the side, Toy Story 4. Here's the back. It just says Toy Story 4 on the side and the back. Here is the top of the box. And here is the bottom of the box. As you can see, it's all in Japanese, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Then there's a little flap on the front. So you can open that up. This is where he was posed before I took him out of the box. And here are some pictures of Woody with movie stills. And I can't read any of this Japanese, so if anyone knows Japanese, or if this is a different language, I'm sorry for saying it is Japanese, but I think it is Japanese. If anybody can translate this box, please do that in the comments if you don't mind. I'd appreciate that very much. And right there on the left is Real Posing Buzz with Real Posing Woody. I unfortunately do not have Real Posing Buzz, but he seems like a very good figure. So now let's get back into the review. So this is Real Posing Woody. Now, like I said earlier, there's something that's special about him that a lot of other Woodies don't have, and that's posability. So you can move his arm and it will stay up. You can, bend his arm. You can move his wrists. He's got ball-jointed wrists, too. So he's highly posable. You can do a lot of poses with him. And now one question I might get is, do his eyes move? Now, what kind of question is that? Well, I mean, why the hell would anybody ask that if it wasn't true? So, his eyes can move. You can do all kinds of posing with his eyes, which is really cool. It's a really nice feature to have the moving eyes. There's really only one other Woody I know of that even comes close to this, and it's Medicom Woody, who personally I think looks better. I don't really know who has the better posability. I'm just Little Green Alien. I don't own a Medicom Woody. They're so expensive. And it's just something I'm really not willing to pay that much for when I can just get Takara Tomy Woody that pretty much does the same thing for a lot cheaper. Actually, a hell of a lot cheaper. Medicom Woodies go for like $1,000 now. Are you kidding me? You think I want to spend $1,000 on a Woody doll? That's just, I can't do it. Here's his pull string. Unfortunately, it does not work. But they did get the ring a pretty good size. So I do really like that. The hat. Now, the thing about the hat is it's really not too great of a hat. It's an alright hat. I would say if you're getting this and you maybe have a Toy Story Collection Woody, say maybe take the hat from Toy Story Collection Woody and put it on him. Especially when you're doing stop motions. Whenever I start making stop motions with Real Posing Woody, which hopefully will be soon, I will be using the collection hat. At least most of the times. I might forget sometimes, but I will try my best to always use the collection hat, because I think that collection hat looks so much better on Real Posing Woody than this hat. Unfortunately, he does not have the lines in his hair either. I could paint them on, but one problem with that is whenever I clear coat the head, the hat always leaves just a giant line on the head. So I don't really know how to fix that problem. If anyone knows how to fix the clear coating problem, for any customizers out there who know what I'm talking about, when you spray paint the head with a clear coat, the hat always kind of just leaves an indented line in the head when I do it, and I'm not sure why. So that would be great to know how to fix that. Another thing he comes with is this really nice stand. So here's the base, and then here's the thing to stand him on. You just put that in there, and he has a stand. And I'm not going to stand Real Posing Woody on there. I'm going to be standing Collection Woody on there, because I'd like to review some of their differences. So you can see, Collection Woody is kind of common, so I feel like some people watching this video would probably have him, so they can see what I am talking about with these differences. So stand up Real Posing Woody and stand up Collection Woody, and I will show you what is different between the two. So here on the left we have Collection Woody, on the right we have Real Posing Woody. Obviously the biggest difference between the two is Collection Woody is not posable, and Takara Tomy Woody is very posable. So, it's the biggest difference between the two. There's a lot of minor differences too, but I'm really only going to get into the major ones. So, I'll go over face sculpt too. I personally think the Collection face sculpt is better. That's just me. Collection hat, I think that's better with the real thread. I just think it overall looks more like the hat that we see in the movie. One big thing that did bother me about Takara Tomy Woody that Collection Woody has is, so if I move over here, you can see the holster, this moves, and on Takara Tomy Woody, it does not. Now, why would I want the holster to move? Well, if you look in the movie, you'll see Woody's holster moves when he walks. And that would be a really nice feature to have for stop motion, because I can make Woody walk, his holster moves, looks really good. If you saw my one stop motion where I redid the schmoes scene, you'll see Woody's holster does move in that. I did that so it would be more like the movie. If you have not seen that, check it out in the description, it will be down there. Another thing that's cool to note is their hands are the same sculpt. They both have the closed hands. One other thing, I don't really care about this to be honest, because I'm really just using this Real Posing Woody for stop motion. But this version of Collection Woody got the real denim jeans. There are not real denim jeans on Real Posing Woody, unfortunately. Personally, which one do I think looks better? I think Collection Woody has the better looks, but then Real Posing Woody makes stop motion so much easier, so it's like kind of, which would you rather have? Like the Woody closer to the movie, or one that you can remake scenes with? Me personally, I want both. So yeah, that's really the comparison. Also, one more big difference is that the Collection Woody has a voice box. So,
ha! Boy, am I glad to see you. Howdy, partner. My name's Sheriff Woody. Reach for the sky. You're my favorite deputy.
And the ring on the voice box is pretty huge, whereas the ring on this is smaller and closer to the size in the movie. And just one more physical difference I really just did want to go over is, if you look at the belt buckle and the spurs in the holster, you'll see the Collection one is gold and this one is yellow. I believe that yellow color resembles the color we see in the movie better, or at least definitely in the second movie. And also the badge color too. I think the Collection badge is a lot better. So that's really about it for the comparison. So let me know which one you think is better in the comments. I personally think that they're both good in their own ways. Alright, back to the review. Another thing, since I don't have the Takara Tomy buzz, I will be using the Collection buzz for stop motions with Woody. I do need to get a helmet for this Collection buzz. I think you can order them from Thinkway. But yeah, so this is his scaling with the collection buzz. I think it looks pretty good. I think I can make some sick stop motions with these. And I guess one more advantage the collection buzz has over Takara Tomy buzz is he is functional. So, like, I can actually use his laser in stop motions and his wing lights. So yeah, he actually has wing lights, and the Takara Tomy buzz does not. So that's a cool feature. But yeah, this is how they scale. So that's my review on Real Posing Woody. I'd recommend picking him up if you like making stop motions. Personally, I would rather have the Metacom Woody, I think, but this is definitely a good alternative. This would be like my second choice. Metacom Woody is just so rare and so expensive, and I just don't feel like paying that much. This is like a huge fraction of the price. So I would definitely recommend him for anyone who enjoys making stop motion. If you just want like a toy Woody, I'd recommend like maybe the collection one, Playtime Woody, something like that. Because they're a lot cheaper and you can play with them if you would like to, or just really do whatever you want with them. I also did forget to mention he does have posability in his neck. I'll go over all his posability places. So he's got posability in the neck. You can move the head. You can move his eyes. You can move his arms. You can move his hands. You can move his legs. You can even move the torso. So really posable. Really good for stop motion. But I'd really only recommend him if you would like to either do toy photography or stop motion. That's just me. I think that's what he was made for, and that's what he is best for. But I really do enjoy him, and I can't wait to make some stop motions with him. So, that's it for the review. I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys, have a nice day.